Do you think there is a relationship between stress and health?
Oh, absolutely. I can't, emphasize enough how much stressors impact wellness. When you think about it, I mean, I'm going to use the example of fertility in general. We have all of this stress out there, our jobs, our families, our expectations of ourselves. It makes our cortisol level go up. The cortisol is produced by the adrenal gland. So you think about adrenal gland as a stress the adrenals make this stress hormone, adrenaline. So, when you have all of this adrenaline and cortisol around, which happens when you're under stress, your body feels like it's being chased by a bear. You might be sitting in morning traffic, and that's all it is, and it's stressing you out. You're not being chased by a bear, but your body it registers the same fear response. And if you're busy dealing with that, if your energy is focused on fight and flight at any low level all the time, here in a big city, maybe 80% of our day, you're not reserving your energy to heal and to be well and for the normal functioning of your body. Your period is going to go away. You're going to have difficulty getting pregnant. Your body does not feel safe, so it's not going to function in a way that's efficient.
So what do you recommend people do to help reduce stress?
Yeah, so I talked a little bit about mind, body, and spirit, soul, whatever that is. And I know it sounds a little bit cheesy, but I think that there's a lot to that. So I think the first thing you should do is stress and pain and everything else kind of starts in the mind. I really believe that we should limit the amount of news we take in every day. Having all this negativity constantly is not a good thing. You can control your environment, and even if you can't control your environment, you can take yourself out for 5 minutes of that stressful time and stretch and breathe, listen to music, practice self-care just to take care of your mind, which will then, and we've seen studies show, lower the amount of cortisol and stress in your body. And with body, we talked a little bit about, focusing on nutrition, having control over what we put inside of our bodies and on our skin, what we use as our cleaning products. All of these things are things that can affect us physically, and we have control over that. And then spirit and soul, I'm a big believer in meditation and breathing, box breathing, whatever you can do to kind of focus on your own wellness. So, spirit and soul have to do with you and just you, outside of your children, outside of your husband, outside of your job and career. What are you doing in your life? And that could be church. People that go to church tend to live longer because they have that hour of, of meditation. People that practice deep breathing, people that go for a daily walk, but mindfulness is something you can practice every day, just being here and now, actually tasting your food when you're eating, when you're going for a walk, noticing the sounds around you, the color of the sky and the green of the trees. I mean, it sounds really cheesy, but it really does sort of help bring you in and out of that buzz in your head. And it just kind of grounds you in a way. So I think that just going back to basics, mind, body, and soul is really important for overall wellness.
No, I love that. Thank you. Great reminders. Dr. Valenton, thank you so much for your time. We greatly appreciate your insight and your wisdom, and you have very valuable time, and we really appreciate you and all your work.
It's my absolute pleasure to take care of you, your family, and help the women that you want to help going forward.
You're doing it.